So, I wanted to do this little, it should be a quick video of my thoughts on watching this. So, today I went to the library and basically watched the whole concert, minus the concert making, because I really didn't have time to watch all of that. This thing totals at 300 minutes. 300 minutes, 200 minutes. And I have a few little things I want to say about it. First off, it's amazing. Like, yes, everything that they did on this and performed is amazing. Like, all of those songs were so good. Like, I was really happy that I got to see the El Dorado performance because I really love El Dorado. That song is just amazing. And seeing them perform all the other good stuff like Baby Don't Cry, Don't Go, My Answer, Peter Pan, Exo'luXion, The First Snow, Run, Promise, Yaksok, just everything. So that was really good to me. Well, so the performances were great. I do have something to say though. They cut out all of Tao's parts because this was filmed back before Tao was in the group, because they, in the talking parts, they said, wait for our comeback. Our comeback is going to be called Call Me Baby, blah, blah, blah. And so Tao was obviously in the group when they filmed the concert footage for this DVD. And they tried so hard to cut him out. And I'm gonna tell you that they did an okay job with that for like the majority of the performances. But when they did the like talking bits, which are called on this the MENT ments, opening ments and stuff like that, you can clearly see they cut him, but they didn't like cut all of him, so like his half of his arm would be showing. Like, I think it was in the opening ment that they actually, like, Baekhyun was standing and he was talking, and then you could see clearly to, I think, his left, that Tao was his left, our right, that Tao was clearly standing there. And then what performances were it? The performances for Peter Pan, Exo'luXion, Lucky, and 365, you could definitely see like someone still in the Peter Pan costumes, which was Tao obviously, because everyone else had changed during the Lucky performance. And they actually had a part where he popped up on it after the first chorus. Jumin said, "So lucky to be your love," and Tao popped up from the little sheet and was like, he said a little line. So I found that interesting, that there are some parts where you could definitely tell that he was still in it, and then other stuff like Exodus, Hurts, The Star, you couldn't tell that he was in the group at the time. So they were kind of sloppy on that, and I don't really like how they did that. Like, personally, I think that if he was in this, they should have just kept him in there. Who cares? Like, if they were going to cut him out, they should have just filmed a different concert when he wasn't there, because they performed this Exoplanet Exo'luXion concert after he had left the group as well, obviously. So if they had really wanted to cut him out of all the performances and do all that, they should have just waited and filmed a different one, because they were kind of sloppy and messy. And but it's SM, so you know what, messy is their middle name. It's not, the M in SM is messy. And also, since this was the concert they filmed before they had released Exodus as an album, Call Me Baby is not the full performance. It was that VCR performance, and then they came out on stage after the little VCR thing and performed like the ending chorus of it, and not even the whole thing of that, because they mostly just danced to the instrumental. So I do wish that they would have waited so we could have the actual performance of Call Me Baby instead of what they put on this. As well as, if they had waited and stuff, Sing For You and Love Me Right, I would have really liked if they had had that on that album because they did perform those songs at the Exo'luXion concerts after those things had been released. So that is my only complaints about this. Otherwise, this was a really amazing little thing to watch. It really brought me into all the feelings that I got from the Exo'luXion concert in LA. And it was just amazing. And it was amazing to watch the Baby Don't Cry performance because, yeah, we did get to see the Kai and Sehun dance parts, but they were not dripping wet and they were not in the pool of water. And the pool of water really takes it home for me because, yes, it is called Baby Don't Cry, but Inoue Nunmul, Merman's Tears. That's the official like translation of the song title. So without the water pool, it's not the complete performance. So I was happy to see that. Everything else was great. I really loved it. They sounded really amazing. I have never watched like a full concert DVD before ever. So I was not sure what to expect. And this was amazing. And where was it? The Star, Lay. This also made me really sad that Lay wasn't at the LA concert because all of his stuff in here was amazing. Like when he rapped in The Star in the English part, that sounded freaking hot. And he did a little dance solo over The Star. Was it The Star? It was in that little set. And he took up his shirt and put it in his mouth. And I was like, ooh. And then Drop That. I think it was Drop That or Let Out the Beast. One of the two, when they had like the channel at the DJ, Jumin ripped his shirt open and showed the goods, and he kept it open until they changed for Call Me Baby. So I like that. But SM, sloppy, messy, sloppy management. Because they just were so adamant of cutting Tao out. Either you should have waited or you should have just kept his ass in there because I could see his ass anyway. I heard him in a few of the songs. So I thought that was kind of like... And just, they could have waited for Love Me Right because Love Me Right is a jam. And that's all I have to say. That was my little 2 cents on my thoughts after watching this. Just because there's a few complaints that I had, it doesn't mean that this is any less decent. This is still worth it. It's still worth the money to buy it. So if you do love EXO and you didn't get to go to the concert, or you did go to the concert and you just want memories, you should definitely buy this because this was really, truly great. And I enjoyed it. And I think you would too. So I'll catch y'all on the next video. So yeah. Bye.